For over 40 years, my family has been shaping history through sculpture. Marble Cast Products and Statues.com is a family-owned, made in America statue manufacturing business located in the heart of Salt Lake City, Utah. From Alexander Hamilton to President Obama, we have created tens of thousands of statues and busts in our 40 years of business, but amazingly, none have been women. My daughter and I recognized a gender gap within our own trade market, and we decided that now was the time to create a first-of-its-kind collection that honored women from the 19th and 20th century who were the trailblazers towards women's equality in America. And many of these women are still today very underrepresented.
Out of 5,200 sculptures across the United States, less than 400 are of real women. That is only 7%, and we have to change that. That's why we're committed in creating a 20-piece series of 7-inch tall busts in preparation for the year 2020. So for our first collection, we're turning back the clock. And we will begin with 20 badass and courageous women of the 19th and 20th century who paved the road for equality and social change. Women like Susan B. Anthony, Juliette Gordon-Low, Ida B. Wells, and Alice Paul.
Why 2020? Because on August 18, 2020, America will be celebrating their 100th anniversary of the 19th Amendment, which gave women the right to vote. 2018 has seen a modern revival of the women's rights movements, and we're here to continue that momentum.
Imagine courageous women marching in the street, standing in front of the White House demanding to be heard and seen. 100 years have passed, yet the narrative has not changed. It's time to celebrate and remember the remarkable women who stood against inequality and oppression.
I think no matter what, it's extremely important that women who have made a difference in the world we live in are visible, because we are inspired by those that we see and we hear their stories. And there's not nearly enough stories about the women who have affected change in this country and around the world. More of those stories need to be revealed, more inspiration for the youth, more women stepping up and leading simply because they are inspired. And that must happen. Our voices matter, and the work we do and how we do it is different. I think the world we live in would be very different if more women were leading.